Welcome back to the channel. Well, hey, special treat today. Thank you so much to Becki Golike. I was trying to, I am in Piasaw, Illinois, looking at a beautiful collection of Minneapolis Moline tractors and a cock shed, which is beautiful too, don't get me wrong there. So I appreciate you, Becki. Appreciate Almond Auction also to, let me, show off these tractors as well. I will put the link in the description for the auction, so please check it out. The auction opens up April 19th, I believe. April 19th, and you're having a preview, an open house.
That's on the 19th.
On the 19th. Okay. So the collection is very much worth looking at and then bidding, of course. So lots of parts as well is going to be sold on that. And how many Molines did you say? 14? 14 Minneapolis Moline tractors. Here's a speckling of them, and you'll see the other buildings first, but then we'll come back to this one. But hey, stay tuned.
Good on Thanksgiving on it. It dropped a freezer plug.
Okay.
I mean, just as we were doing this stuff.
Oh, okay. Is it fixed now or no?
No.
Okay.
There's nobody around here who knows minis.
Oh, okay.
We're the only people around here that has them.
Oh, really?
So I didn't have anybody that could fix it for me.
Okay.
And Kurt Almond just said, just leave it. Somebody will, because you got everything else on it is plus.
Yep.
So I'm gonna.
Very nice. M5 LP.
Yeah.
Standard.
But it is a nice tractor.
Very nice. I'll do it. It's a little bit dark in here, but
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this tractor is nice. Yeah, it's so windy outside. They're under high wind warning around here, so.
It's crazy. It's always windy here.
Right. Let's talk about
Now
this.
you're getting to my favorite tractor.
Well, I can understand.
This G1000
Yes.
is our go-to tractor.
Mm-hmm.
We love the G1000. You'll find out we got several in different ways, but this one, Mark restored it years and years and years ago, and then he ended up farming with it again.
Mm-hmm.
And I just finally said, you park it, and it needs to stay this way.
Right, right. Nice.
900. We did a lot of farming with that too.
Mm-hmm. 1969 model.
Mm-hmm. And it's nice. Good seat on it. Most of the seats are good. We try to keep them that way.
Yep.
But this one runs good. It was our hardest one to start for some reason, but we got it going, then it ran like crazy.
Huh.
So you just never know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, normally with our minis, if you pull them, they'll start.
Okay.
Which way you want to go?
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just walking around it because, the more details I give, it's going to help you out.
Right, and these are all my original ones.
Yes.
But I think they're pretty good for original. I like
18434s on this one. Kind of looks like it. Can't do a PTO, of course. Center link. Yeah. Okay. You want to talk about the 602?
Go back that way or this
Well, I'm
way?
following you.
Okay, let's go this way. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
My grandson parked him in here, and I said, you took after Papa. When we had 40, he had him nose to nose to nose like this.
Yeah.
And I said, I can't even climb on him to move him. How am I supposed to go?
Right.
But he's learned. 950 is another one of my favorites.
Oh, yes.
This thing runs so good, and it sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked Kurt, I said, should I get a new bubble nose? He said, leave it, just like you got it.
Well, that's an original one, so.
Yeah, I mean, if I was going to fix up, I'd do that and get a new muffler on it, because it's pretty bad.
Mm-hmm. Does that say Brinkman Brothers?
I think that is.
Yeah, somewhere. Is that Illinois or Kansas? I'm trying to read that.
I've tried to read some of these tickets too, and I can't read them on there.
Ah, it's just kind of neat. People like seeing.
It's Brinkman, but I don't know where they're from.
Okay.
And I wonder if it's on the other side.
Oh, it could be. Oh, just like, yeah, so this is a 2-speed. Got the dual cone hubs on it, so you can put your 9-bolt
I don't see another
wheels.
tail on this side.
Okay.
But I might have another one too. I think I do have something else from Brinkman.
Okay. Awesome. Beautiful tractor.
Now the back.
Going back here.
Which one we got here?
670 LP.
Oh, okay. Well, that
Standard.
That stays here.
Okay, not for sale.
That's my grandson's.
Not for sale.
Yeah, I said you better park it back to the.
Yep. There's no tag on it.
No, right, no tag.
Yeah.
That's his favorite.
Oh, that's
him
cool.
and his papa had
Yep.
stories on that one.
I've only bought one tractor so far this year, and it was an M670 LP low band like this.
Yeah.
But mine's a row crop.
Right.
But I haven't got it running
I
yet.
have several 670s.
Yeah.
Okay, this one
Another
is
G1000.
G1000 that got farmed with.
Yes.
We end up putting extra tanks, you know, just keep you out there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Sure is a nice tractor. 65 or 66?
I think
You know?
that's a 66.
I know it's a brown belly, but some of the...
but it's,
Yeah.
I think it's a 66. I'm trying to remember.
Does this have a little bit bigger motor in it?
It has a little bit.
Yeah, it's
It's been added. I mean, it's got a definite different sound than a G1000.
yeah.
Plain.
I just noticed the intake there.
Yeah, it's.
I was gonna look at the other side real quick here.
I mean, it's got a loud sound to it. That's for sure.
Yeah. What do we got? 42, 32 heads.
Which we have duals for this
Mm-hmm.
out there too. I'm sure they're probably not good anymore, but we do have the duals.
I'm just looking at this intake and carburetor, and it looks a little bit bigger. I don't think it's an 800, but it still says 504, but
I know.
no, it doesn't have a, I don't think it's an 800, but it's just got
But
a,
it runs different than a regular G1000.
Mm-hmm.
I do know that. And when you start them up, you can hear the difference.
yeah.
It's a really, what I call beefy sound.
Is that a, I'm just looking at the muffler, stainless steel. That's a Nelson,
That
but
one
that's,
somehow got the stainless steel.
yeah, that's pretty sweet.
It is a cool tractor, actually.
Yeah, 8-bolt front end on it.
The only thing we found out about it
tires.
when we're trying to move things out, it has some kind of a safety switch on it,
Okay, Murphy switch probably.
and it won't. You have to have LP in it and a battery charged before you can make it move.
Oh, really?
And I said, okay, how am I going to do that? Well, my LP guy that brings me the house LP, I said, while you're here, I need a couple tractors with it.
Yep.
And he came put that in, and then we went over and got a truckload of batteries for all my tractors.
Oh boy,
And
spent some money there
oh
then.
my gosh.
Yeah.
And then it started right up.
Yep.
But that's the only one that does that.
Huh.
I can't find I'm calling it a safety switch, and they're usually, I think, right up in here somewhere.
Yeah, the neutral safety switch
Yeah.
in there. Yeah. Most of the time they're disconnected or
Right.
connected together. So.
Yeah, this is the only one that needed that.
I see.
So whoever buys that, I have to tell them that because they won't know how to get it started.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really nice tractor.
It is cool. We like G1000s.
Oh yeah.
I think everybody does.
Yeah.
They're good
I
tractors.
agree. I agree.
They are good.
Yep. Okay, which one else?
60. This one, did we do this one?
This is the 900 LP. We did this
That's
one.
the 900.
Yeah.
This one, that's 602.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see, 602.
Yeah, LP.
We bought that at one on sale too.
Mm-hmm.
He was starting to teach the kids about, getting the bands on the tractors right, painting them,
Yep.
painting the wheels, and doing all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it runs nice. It's what I call a go-getter. It's a good tractor.
Yeah, the 602s, I don't mind a 6. I have a 602 on gasoline.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, it seems like these don't command the value.
Mm-hmm.
They were a great tractor, but just
I don't think they're as well liked as.
that's it. I don't want,
And I'm not sure why.
I don't want to say, disrespect any redheaded people, but the
No.
redheaded stepchild, it's
Yeah. Well, my grandsons love to drive this thing.
yeah, they're
I mean, it's just, it's the right size. It's not so big. It's not
Mm-hmm.
big. It's just kind of right in there. But yeah, I don't know. When we bought it, I said, "Gosh, that's a number we don't have."
mm-hmm.
And I looked it up. I didn't see much of a flare as far as that goes.
Yep.
They like to drive it.
Yeah, they're a great tractor. I mean,
And they're pretty straight.
mm-hmm. This one's yeah,
Luckily,
very
here,
very
these
straight.
haven't been beaten up. These
Yeah,
are
the
all
fenders
good.
are absolutely great on these. Are
Yeah, fenders are hard to find good.
mm-hmm. Yep. Very 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 nice. All right, who's
Semi
next?
Super.
Yeah, 1966 model.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, these guys we take in our local parade and shipment every year.
I see.
We take about 8 of them every year.
Yep.
So.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. I like that one
The
too.
70s are just nice tractors.
Yep, we own a
That's all
few.
there is to it.
I don't have an LP one yet.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
I have several LPs
But I have
actually in that one.
But I always have a soft spot for 302s. We own 6 302s.
Do you? Do you
Yeah.
have the?
We don't have a narrow front.
There you go.
Yeah.
This one is our gas in here.
Mm-hmm.
That's our gas. And I kept it because I like it. I mean,
Okay, is this one staying? Or no?
It's not
Oh,
staying.
okay.
No.
I see.
I can't, if I kept everything I really liked, I wouldn't be selling anything.
I understand.
It would be hard.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a nice tractor, for sure.
Yeah, nice, very nice original.
It's fun to drive, yeah, and it's all.
Yeah.
And as I told the boys, I said we're just gonna wash these off, not the power thing. I want to wash them off like people used to.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna do that, and then we can just rub a little wax and just buff it out, and it's gonna look good.
Oh yeah, that's gonna help you out in the end. So I know it's dark in here, but
Well, yeah, it is.
that's okay.
That's
Another 670. Yeah,
It's
on
wide
LP.
front or adjustable.
Yep. So this is a lot like, well, this is a little nicer than mine, but
It's a nice tractor.
yeah.
It kept its paint pretty good, actually.
Mm-hmm. Very
Got
nice.
A few spots, but it's pretty good.
Some interesting decals on there, but
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. When we bought this, it's been years ago, but somebody decided to paint over the,
oh, over the decal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the S is a little awkward.
Yeah. Sure.
It's not quite right. But I thought, I'm not gonna mess with it, just forget it. They painted this
Yeah.
too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can tell because it's a flat paint.
I see.
And Minnie put all nice finish, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this 302. With my flashlight. Did it have a loader on it at one time, or
I'm sorry?
did it have a loader on it at one time?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Just,
Took it off.
yeah.
We took several loaders off and stuff. We always took cabs off.
Mm.
We don't like the cabs. And although I got a wheat one that came with the cab, and I like it.
Yep.
It's good on it.
I just want to get the other side of the 670 LP here. Oh, boy, that wind is howling out there.
It is. It always does here, but
Mm-hmm.
it just got a little more so. And
Right.
the other day they were talking about that, and my grandson said, we're gonna lock these so they can't go in, because if they go in, they're gonna go.
Oh, yeah. You don't need to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they got some parts. I thought
Parts,
I yeah.
Some of these that were left in here.
Yeah, plow hitch and
And
cylinder and
I've got, this is what I've been going through, this thing.
Absolutely.
It's not many.
yeah.
I'm the only one that knows the mini parts, so
Yep.
I had to go through them. I
Mhm.
tried to tell the kids it's 10A, it's gotta have that 10A on there. Where's that at? Never mind, I'll just do it. It's easier for me to do.
Yeah.
So, but this is all other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He also has semi, so it's
Okay.
a lot of semi stuff. There's tons of bolts, all different sizes.
Yep.
And just, it'll take me a month to go through all this.
Oh man.
And that, I'm not sure what that is. We think it came off from maybe an old combine or something.
Well, that would be my guess.
We found it at a sale somewhere.
Yeah. I wonder if it's off a brown mule.
The colors are right.
Yeah.
But
Yep, and it's there,
I know,
so-
There's nothing in there this many.
Yep.
I have gone through it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, cool. Let's go look at the other ones, I
Go
guess.
Look at the other one?
Yeah.
Well, we can go back to that one if you want to do those
Okay.
first, and then we'll.
All right. Sounds good.
I'll
Hang
go out
on.
and do it.
Yeah, hang on to your hat. Oh. Yes. Lots of parts.
Yes, we have parts. I mean, like most tractors you
Yep.
shows, they got flea markets.
Yep.
You get parts,
That's right.
because you never know where you're going to need them.
Absolutely.
And we have used some out of it, so it's been beneficial to us.
Right.
Yeah, everything in here is my own truck
Okay.
and my ATV.
All right.
So I got 2 balers.
So the truck's not for sale. That's going to your grandson.
Yeah.
Congratulations, your grandson.
And he's excited.
Oh, I would be too.
There's G6.
Yes.
It runs awesome.
Mhm.
And it's just crap.
I see. Yeah.
The rest of it's good.
Right.
Painted wrong colors. But
Yeah.
it's,
It's off a little bit, but
but it's pretty
got
good
the weights
straight.
on there. Really good tires on this side. 18.4. 34s. Yes, they are. I have a G6 on LP, but yeah, something must have fell on it or something there. Does have the toolbox. That's usually missing, the toolbox. does
This
have
one
it.
doesn't have it, does it?
It's got a
Oh,
toolbox.
got this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's your toolbox.
Yeah.
This is the cylinder hanger here.
Pluses for the LT.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty straight,
Yeah,
except for the
seats are
fenders.
good in this, and the fenders are terrible.
Yeah, it's all right.
And we bought it that way.
Yeah.
Thinking we were gonna fix it, and we had the fenders.
It's an interesting muffler top there.
Yeah, that was on when we got it too. I don't think that's correct on that one though.
I don't think so either.
No.
Yeah. Huh. Neat. 705 LP.
705 is a good project tractor.
Yeah.
Straight.
Now this one here does not run, you said?
It does not run.
Okay.
It needs some TLC.
Yep.
I'm sure the spark plugs aren't good. It's just got a lot of little things.
Yep.
Not big things.
Yep.
Little things.
Do you have the dash for it or?
I do on the sales stuff when we go in that barn. I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
That
Okay.
little box that goes with it.
Yep.
Yeah, when we bought this tractor, we found out everything we could about it. So
Yeah.
we could do it. Now I don't
Okay.
know what all this
There's
is.
a dash right there. Dash top's right there.
Yeah, but that part, I mean, I got a new one.
Oh, okay, where the gauges are and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yep, this one has PTO in it.
This is my Halloween
Yeah.
for my skeleton.
This one-
Big skeleton.
This this tractor has lots of potential. I mean,
It does.
it's
It
here. It's here. I
I
think.
think it does too.
Yeah. Oh.
Actually, one of the kids from Almonds, he's an IH man, and I said, you know, you really ought to buy this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
Mhm.
But I know, I'm telling you.
Right. Well, you know, of course, I should show this big cat here. So
Yeah.
that's going as well.
That's going.
Okay. Might as well. What about the one or the 7 lawnmower here?
No, that's already sold.
Already sold. All right. We won't look at it too much, but that's
No,
cool.
there's no tag. so-
Okay.
But that
got-
one is.
She's got some wear on her.
It does.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, my grandson come out here one day and just messed with it for a half an hour
Yep.
and got it running. And it was punching out just garbage out of it.
Oh yeah.
And I said, well, you got it where I don't get it. And I said, why don't you back it up? She can go in reverse, back it up.
Yeah.
And he said, am I going to hit? And I said, no, you're not going to hit. Just go back. I know it looks close.
Yeah, it's close, but it's yeah.
So he backed away out here, and then I said, try to lift the bucket. I was just trying to make sure it worked.
Right, right.
And he lifted the bucket. And I said, run it around out here for a little bit, make sure it's all running the tracks. I
Yep.
mean, they stayed on, so they didn't show me anything I didn't look at. Yeah, so I know.
Neat old iron. And you got your round balers. Net wrap. This looks like it's fairly new.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Big old
He would
tires.
buy something, and then he never got to use it.
Oh boy. I'm sorry. Wow. A new idea, baler.
Yeah, that one we've had for a while.
Yeah.
That one we definitely use.
Mm-hmm. There's a dealer sticker for you. Huh. Yeah. Well, cool. All right. All right. Lots to see. You do have.
We've watched
Phew.
it for a long time.
Yeah. It's fun.
He was just to find them. I said, I can get on the internet and find them.
Yep.
He said, you can? And I said, yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to just do that.
Yes.
And that's how we found some of these in here.
Mm-hmm.
We have. But,
Well, we can look at implements too.
yeah, I like, we have a couple horse drawn.
Yep.
That one is.
Mm-hmm. That's a Moline disc there. Well, so is this one. Or it's the rake, but huh. Well, this is cool as all get out.
Yep.
It's 3-point PTO driven.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Actually, the older they get, the more I like them.
Yeah. This just looks
very
handy.
interesting.
This looks really handy. There's the model number. So it's an R1000. Yeah, this is Minneapolis Moline. I don't know if they made it or somebody made it for them, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that I don't know either.
that is cool. This is a UO, I think a UO,
This isn't, yeah.
but it's Moline.
The tag got blown off of it. They were bringing me a new tag.
Yeah. Huh.
It was used.
got wooden bearings in it. It has wooden bearings. Looks like. Yeah. That's neat. It's closer to home, but not sure how you'd get it road legal. Get it road legal home here. I did haul home a disc from Iowa, but I tore it apart.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, I tore it apart. I tore it apart to get home. To get it on the trailer, so I didn't have to have a permit. It wasn't sticking over.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah. Oh boy. What do you got here for this one row planter here? Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
But they've kept this intact.
Oh, it looks like it's oiled up too.
And you can read it. It's
Somewhere?
been outside a few days. You can't see where it's Moline.
Yeah.
It's been in the farm for quite a while.
I can see it says Minneapolis, Moline.
Yep.
Oh.
It's just one of those things.
Oh man, it'd be great to put on a shelf.
We found on the in the Amish sale, and it was out in the field. And we just kind of looked and I said, "Hey, this is Moline." How do you know? I said, "Because I see it."
Because you can read.
I could find him before he could.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I got a
That's not quite right.
two bottom. Is it an AF plow? I think the model. This is an AF. We have one similar to this. We used it last fall.
It's not big, but it was painted red.
Yep.
And the right color. And took it in too.
Now this is something I kind of got my eye on.
Yeah, I'm missing you.
Yeah.
None of the tires are good when they're sitting out there for so long.
Yeah. Need some hoses, but Moline chisel plow. Yep. Needs a few things, but see, this would come apart too. You could get it road legal.
Oh, okay.
I mean, those bolts might not survive, but
yeah, we've
still neat.
We've come across roads just to go around stuff like that.
Yeah.
So be legal on our own.
Yep, I understand. That trailer's going too. It's got MM plate on the back, but a low boy, or not? I guess it's not a low boy, but yeah, that's quite an older trailer too, isn't it?
It is. We used it with our semi. We could get 6 tractors on it.
You can get 6. Oh, you can put some up on the neck. Oh boy, 6 tractors on there.
Well, you got to mix in size.
I see.
You can't put that 2 big ones. You're gonna have to put all pretty much.
I see. It does have some ramps back there. Looks like she might need some tires. The deck's not too bad a shape. Those ramps are nice getting up there. Does that say 59,000 GVWR? Huh. That'd be handy. The winch on there too. I'd ask my brother, hey, can I borrow your semi in Illinois? So I can pick up a trailer and load of tractors, right? Don't tell my wife, Bill. Okay.
We'll go around this side.
Okay. Push, isn't it?
It
Or is
is.
it locked?
But sometimes it locks on its own, so I carry my
Oh, good idea.
just to make sure I can get in.
Yeah.
And this one, I think we're starting to think we're going to have to have it.
Getting bad.
It's getting bad, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can smell the LP.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that answers that question. If you got something to load things around here with.
Yeah.
Sassy Massy.
Then it's going.
Yeah.
He bought he bought that right before he got sick this time. And he said, I bought you a utility tractor. And I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, I need a little bit smaller size than that.
Yeah.
That's a little overkill for me.
Oh, absolutely. Nice.
It's got a little over 300 hours on it.
So it's basically brand new.
He didn't get to drive it much.
Yeah.
I did those other lights on.
Okay. Well, I'll meet you right around the other corner here.
So I got lights
Oh,
for that. So, there we go.
You're keeping your signs, or
This one's tagged to go.
the white sign?
We restored that one. It lights up. It's two-sided. That one's going, and the Massey one's going.
Oh, the one up there, I saw that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, you want to talk about the GB?
This one's mine
Oh,
to
yeah.
keep.
Good.
I watched him restore that with nuts and bolts and pieces everywhere.
Yep.
And said, I hope you know where these go back. And he said, I think I did. I said, okay.
So.
But it's our parade. I get
Yes.
6 people on this because of the platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
We
nice.
restored it too, which makes it a little bit more.
I understand.
And the kids have all grown up on it in parades.
Mm-hmm.
This gal,
UTI.
we got it running. I didn't ever think we'd get that running.
Oh.
It has sat for probably 8 years in here and not moved.
Huh.
And they got it running.
So.
Out, and I'm like, whoa.
Yep. I have an RTI. A UTI is on my list. And for those, a UTI does not stand for urinary tract infection. It's a U tractor industrial. This has a foot clutch on it.
I'm not sure the age on this one. I'm thinking it's in the early 50s somewhere.
I would think so because the split, it still has a
Right.
split head on it.
Right.
So, just looking, so it's got the OGE 30 heads on it. Okay. Some interesting tires on there.
Yeah, they are. I don't know.
See, I have a Big Mo 500, and somebody before I bought, actually it come out of Illinois. It has a UTI front end on my Big Mo 500, which is probably heavier than the front end that was originally on it.
Right.
But
Yeah, the tires came with this, so I don't really know.
yep.
It was bought off of a farm. The guy there had it repainted, and everything else came as it is.
I do have to point out. So this is a UTI L.
A UTIL.
Well, it has the 2-speed.
Oh yes.
Or, I mean,
it does.
a shuttle shift. I'm sorry.
it's
I'm
got
sorry.
both.
Shuttle shift, which is in here. It is it? It's not a military one, though, is it?
I think so.
I don't think so. It doesn't have more tags on it, so I don't think it's a military.
I don't think it is.
That's something I should have pointed out sooner. It's like, hey, that's got a shuttle shift in it. That's what that extra lever for is, and that couple.
It is a little longer
Yeah, it's a little longer. So this hood is longer,
on this.
and I think if I remember, the gas tank where the fuel comes out is in a different spot than a normal U as well.
Yeah.
That's possible. What size
It's a
tire?
different tractor. That's
Oh yeah, these are has 23 126s on the back.
Yeah, that one over there had, is this one wheels on it?
No PTO.
No, but it
Has-
leaks some of that acid stuff
Yeah.
out, but then.
Oh, the chloride.
But you can still put air in it.
Yep.
You just don't want to put a lot.
I see.
But
Has a
they run it out when they were tagging everything and letting it run and all that stuff. And it
foot throttle on here. Oh, this is a cool tractor. Got me thinking. I don't know. Yeah, Cockship 30.
We got that at Meekham's.
Meekum saw.
We were
Okay.
coming home from vacation and Mark said, why don't we just go out in that lot and look at the tractors? And I said, what is that little red thing over there?
Yeah, these are pretty.
I've never seen a cockshut.
Oh,
I've learned
really?
about 'em, but
See,
I've never
in
seen-
Michigan, there's quite a few where we're from, so
Oh, there is?
oh yeah,
Okay.
we're a lot closer to Canada.
Oh, there you go.
So,
But they're nice looking.
yep. Oh, they're like, some of the Moline, as in they're easy to work on.
And they're still red and yellow, so they're still kind of
Yeah, yeah.
colors.
I don't see a whole lot of green around here.
No, I don't have any. I like all of those.
Okay, yeah.
And I told Kurt, he called me, he says, I have a sale that's got a 2255. And I said, well, you get it for me. He didn't.
Oh,
And I always wanted the Massey
I think you're
to
gonna.
go with my 706 and 708.
So 97.
Yeah, the 97.
Yeah.
And I would love to have those, but you've got to have $1 million bank to do those if they're restored.
I see.
So I did not. This one we got after searching for 8 years for one. It wasn't all beat to heck.
Yeah.
This was off of a farm, had a cab on it, and a big farmer fixed down here that I said that's the first thing that has to go. And then we took the cab off of it, which makes your tank look awesome back there because you're not looking at a cab.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But when he restored tractors, he uses spray paint cans because he always had good luck with it.
I see.
He just laid on it. We got as close to AGCO as we could. I mean, this is AGCO color paint for this. It's not exact same. We didn't touch anything the original. So. But he did do the wheels.
So this must be an early '67 because it
I think
it has
67.
the decal instead of the badges. Yeah.
Yeah, we looked that up because I like the badges better. But I think this is 67.
Yep. Very nice.
They're fun
And
to
for
drive.
those who don't know, Vista, I believe, stands for, in Spanish, Grand View. That's why they call them what they do, because you sit up so high.
You sit up there and you see everywhere.
Yes.
Now my grandson likes this because it's straight pipe.
Yeah.
But
Well,
we use this at the funeral procession too.
I see.
My grandson drove this and pulled a wagon with casket in it. But we took, all the pallbearers drove too. So we had it's just down the road down there.
18434s.
The sound of the minis.
Yep. Beautiful tractor. So here's your 707 on LP. Only made 1 year, 1965 only.
The 707 was?
Yeah, 707, 708. Yep.
We bought that from Slopers. Her dad had just passed away, and this is the mini he had left. Now, it had a cab. Like I said, we have taken cabs off of a lot of tractors.
Yep.
This one has been a nightmare. This one, as Mark would tell you, is the best driving tractor we have.
Oh, really?
But it was glued down.
Oh, boy.
We've never had a cab glued down. I can't go any farther because it's going to go in the paint.
Oh, I see.
And I talked to, we had the MM Winter Show, and talked to a couple guys, and he says, you're not going to like my answer. He says, you probably need to take them off and have them stripped, and everything. And I said, then you got to paint the whole tractor.
Yep.
So I thought, well, that stinks. But it's a good driving tractor. It's just like our best on any driving tractor we have. This is almost like driving a Cadillac. It's just easy going.
The power steering leak? Normally the power steering leaks on this series.
That I don't know. I have to look at the little drops.
Yep, a little bit.
And they've had them out running.
Yep.
And oil dry doesn't work as well as it used to.
They cheapen that up too?
Yes. I come in here and try to hit the spots.
Yeah.
They'll do nothing.
Beautiful 706 on LP here.
That we got at Almonds. And that's probably our best paint finish. What we learned
Beautiful,
about
straight.
these two tractors here is they do not turn well.
No, you need
a whole big field.
You do.
Turn.
You do.
Yeah.
Huh.
But they're nice running tractors and pretty. We didn't have to do anything to them.
Yep.
Which was our goal.
PTO on this one. Toolboxes on here. Cylinder holders on there.
And then I think they just put them in this thing.
Yep, it's in there.
Because the other one has it too.
Oh, this one's nice, folks. Really nice.
Pretty.
Then we got
This one he bought me for my birthday.
Yeah, I wish my wife would buy one for my birthday.
So I have to, I can't keep everything out.
Yeah. So the 708 LP,
It was made 1 year.
yeah, 1 year, and I think they only made like 33 of them.
This is 27.
Number 27 of them. Yeah, number 27. Wow. Yep.
We got it, the guy we got it from had just got it, and he was mad because they put chains on it to hook it up on the...
Oh, yeah, I would be too.
And I said, I can't put any paint on there, I'll never match that. If somebody's gonna do it, they're gonna have to start here and go all the way back.
So this has a Coleman front end. I'm telling the people, maybe you already knew that, but that's part of the channel is educating people who don't know
Right.
anything about the Minneapolis Moline, yeah, or anything about LPs. Yeah.
We answered a lot of that.
Yep. Well, one of the inconveniences of LP is you can't just take the cap off and dump more LP in there. It's different.
No,
but
no. And every winter, we would drain them and just leave just a little in it.
Oh, okay.
Now, this one has a, I don't know which one call it. It leaked at one time, and actually it took paint off of that. And I didn't
Oh.
think propane would do that.
Mm.
It's steam, you know, like it freezes.
Yeah.
But this one leaked, and Rocky was out there, and I went out and I said, go and tell Papa what you did and make sure you did the right thing so I know not to turn it differently. And he did the right thing. It's a good thing that kid listened. But we leave it, while you smell propane, we leave it just barely cracked.
Oh.
You don't have to do anything to it to start. It's got a button up there, and that it'll start on that. Now this one growls when it starts, but it starts.
Yep.
It's got a different little sound to it than that one does.
Yep.
But they're just, when they had them all out here running in the field, I thought, oh gosh, I'm gonna miss that part.
Yeah.
Just the sound of it.
Right.
So, this one is Wheatland.
Yep. Wheatland G1000.
We got that at Lowry's sale.
Oh, Dick Lowry's.
Probably.
Yeah.
He had several sales. We've been to most of them.
Yep.
This one, we went to get his Jetstar, took our small trailer, and I think a member of the family wanted it, and they paid way more than it was worth. So then this one, Kurt couldn't get a bid on.
Oh.
And I thought, what's wrong with that? That's a G1000.
That's a Wheatland.
Yeah.
These don't bring as much as, well,
No.
of course the Vistas, but
We didn't pay as much for this one either. It's a nice running tractor.
it's a nice cab.
Yeah, and the cab's good. The headliner's out of it, but it wasn't what we got.
23 130s. So it's a later one. Has taper lock hubs.
Yeah, this one, I don't know what year this one is.
No PTOs. Do you mind if I open the back door here?
No, go ahead.
All right. Just look at it's got a Road King seat in it. This is where the hydraulic tank is in here. Of course, it's got a cab on it, so this all stays nice in here. Very nice. Yeah, this is a real sharp tractor as well.
It is nice running. But, yeah,
Well, that
we
504
didn't
has
pay much for it.
has a great sound.
It just didn't go. And I thought, gosh, it's a G1000.
Yep.
They always go. But this one didn't, I don't know what the reason
Yeah,
was, but
I'm not sure other than being a Wheatland, I think hurts it a little bit, but
yeah. Well, it's not popular around here.
well, there's no PTO, so I mean it's limited to the guys that think about using it for something. Collector wise, this is just fine.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful, fairly straight tractor.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yep. Yeah, I'd be proud to own it.
It rides on a small trailer, but that trailer kind of goes.
It knows it's there.
It knows it's there. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's look at this Massey Ferguson sign just for a little bit here. That's somebody would be after that. Yeah, one side of a plastic sign. Yeah, this is really nice. I really appreciate this. Let's go look at the parts if you don't mind. And I even want to go out front and talk about that R.
Oh, that stays.
That's fine. But if we can talk about it, that'd be great.
He painted the wheels red.
Yep.
It was in a fire.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't run.
Oh, I see.
So he's got part of it primed. The kids and I are going to restore it.
Oh, awesome.
It won't run, but we're going to get it painted, get it painted right.
Get
I
more
like
parts.
the sickle on it is what I like.
Yeah, it's a UM5 mower on there.
When
Yeah.
I was a kid,
Yep.
we had sickles on our. I lived on a farm.
Yep.
And we had sickles.
I see.
So yeah. It's squeaking this.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, there's something out here though.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, we got another door.
Yeah, we do. It used to be full out here of some of this. But I have.
Oh,
horse-drawn-
some dirt wagons.
Yeah.
Yes.
Horse-drawn, one's full.
Okay. Boy, it's nice and warm in here.
Yeah, it stays warm in here.
Wow.
We got a propane first going across.
Oh, I see. Right there. I see. An LS300.
We've had these for a long time.
Ground driven. They're both ground driven. And an LS200. Oh, this
Pretty
is
good on that one.
both of these are way too nice to be yard art.
Well, they're not.
Yeah.
We had them out for the mini show.
Yeah.
And I kept the picture because the sun was right, the clouds were right. They
Oh,
looked awesome out
yes.
there.
Absolutely. Both of these have good bottoms in them. Apron chains look good. Tires are good. No PTO to worry about.
No.
Yeah. Beaters look all right, and yeah, these are worth owning, for sure.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I
Just what
totally
they are.
agree. I don't see them every day.
No, you don't.
That's one of the first things that get left out and
Yeah.
taken to scrap.
But that's kind of pulls me, the stuff you don't see very often.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll go out that
I
way and
like
get to there.
I like seeing the odd stuff. Well, like the UTIL, you don't see them very often, and so
Well, that UT over there was what I call the odd stuff.
yeah.
It's an oddball with everything we have.
Mm-hmm.
That would intrigues, so you can look at it and
Yeah.
figure out what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll go out there
There we go.
and I'll get the lights on.
Okay. Sweet. This must be a farmhand or something loader. Manure bucket on it and put the extensions on there. I'll try to cover up the wind as much as I can. Yep, farmhand.
Taking off with a 335.
335, and that's gone. I see, because it's not here. I haven't seen it, but yeah. Cool. What's the story in the Big Mo 400?
We bought that one and another military tractor and this tractor in Montana a long time ago up on a hill.
Yep.
I remember seeing them sitting up there. This one intrigued me because of this.
The round gas tank. Yeah.
But I like the size of these.
Yep.
They're just interesting.
206 in it still. There's one of the military stickers. Yeah, there's a sticker there.
Yeah.
The serial tag's on the other side. There it was. So, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of neat, isn't it?
It is cool. I mean,
Yeah.
it's different. That's a whole key.
Yep.
That's probably why we bought it. It was just different.
Interesting. So this is the cart for one of the unis.
Goes to that one, I think. I'm not sure.
That's a pull type picker there. That probably goes to this uni.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-huh.
It used to be parked the other way.
I see.
Wind's not helping my little fingers here, though.
Yeah. Uni with a picker, 2-row wide on it. So this has the V206 motor in it. It's the 206 like you can see the other ones, but it's in a V configuration. It's the same parts basically. But, yeah, that'll help. Corn picker. Another 2-row wide. Is this a 704 or what do they call this? Find the tag. Yeah, H350. Yeah.
That's part of this ticket, but nothing you can read except the phone number.
Yeah. Highland. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, I shouldn't miss this RTI over here. Or is it? Yeah, it's an RTI. Okay. I picked up one last winter, an RTI with a mid-mount mower on it. That's cool. It is cool.
It's got potential.
Absolutely.
Like I said, I got all the stuff with it, but it's just not. I get cracked up with the battery. That's a small battery. But it's a small battery.
It is a small tractor. Sewer tags on it, just a little bit hard to see in there. Interesting hitch there. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the serial number or not, but What's in there?
These two tractors were in there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Massive.
Well, look at the plows real quick and go to the parts line up over there. Yeah, it's windy.
These three are same.
Right, but you got a 2, 3, and 4 bottom. Yeah. Heavy plows.
Yeah, they're ever heavy. I told them, Alex, when he comes, you're going to have to lift it back up because I'm not. It needs to stand back up. It's heavy.
Heavy duty. No resets.
Taken, put on the back of a Jetstar.
Yep.
Through parade.
Yeah. That's quite a bit of weight on the back. But
Yeah, but it pulled it fine.
yep, 2 bottom. No spring resets on these.
No, it's not.
Do you have stones around here? Where we live, we have lots of stones as an infield. You know, rocks and stones.
Some. The railroad went right back there.
Yeah.
So we have more stuff from railroad.
Okay.
Spikes and
Oh,
all that kind of stuff.
I see. Okay. Well, we got a lot of sheet metal and seats.
Yeah, the wind kind of toppy curved that one. So.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some center
Pretty much
links.
got wind. Oh, this is a new ID. It's not mini.
Yep.
I guess I'd put this so you see it.
Some good stuff in there, for sure. Early 670 hood, or 302. Yeah. Some
And these would be
LP.
335 or 445. I think these are 335. Those are 445.
Okay, gas or diesel. 1 fender.
That
Those
would
are-
be a 335, I think.
Yeah, LP again. Some seat cushions. I'm looking for Road King seats, as a lot of collectors are. But
Oh, are they?
I'm looking for. No, those aren't. But some center hoods.
2 panels. I'm
stack.
not sure where we got those.
Yeah. Here's the other fender.
Yeah. I told when the guys were doing that, I said, I think they might be a match.
Yeah. They look like it to me, but
Yeah.
either way.
Somebody will figure that out.
Yeah. Some parts, pumps.
Yeah, I don't know except for the cranks. I know what those are. But
Right.
These, they put buckets for me and said take it out. And
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't. Of course did.
Yep. 335 fenders or something small like that.
Right.
This is a little bit bigger. Nice with the tool holders there.
I think I only have one of those unless one's somewhere else.
Some Wheatland fenders.
Another one of these.
Yeah. This one looks a little shorter. Am I not seeing that correctly? It looks a little bit shorter. Interesting. Some seat parts and manifold. 3-point parts. Definitely a 445 sheet metal.
That's tags on it. Isn't
Yeah,
it? Tags.
yeah, the decals.
The
Those.
decals. Those are
There's some value right there.
Right. It's not decals. It's
Yeah.
that metal
Yep.
stuff.
Definitely some value. There's some hubs. M&W hubs there too. Oh yeah. They give these things away now.
Do they really?
No. That was
Not when I bought
sarcasm.
them before.
That was sarcasm.
The last ones we bought were, now this has been a long time ago, we paid $85 for them. Now I know they're way over that now.
They're way more than double that.
I dug them out.
Oh.
I just saw a tip of the style of it and I thought,
Yeah.
I gotta get those out.
You only have 2 here?
Yeah,
Okay.
trust me, I dug everywhere.
Yeah, I would have too. Yeah, those will bring some good money. These don't bring as much as they used
No,
to.
they don't.
These are still worth some good money.
These are the little ones. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. That'll fit a lot of tractors,
And I don't
front
have
wheel
as many
weights.
of these. I don't have a
Yeah.
lot. That's about what I have of them.
Okay.
But those, I just said we're gonna do some digging. Let's see if we got any more.
Well, I'm gonna go back and forth here, but
Why don't we put that thing?
okay. I don't see a tag, but there's a lot of Moline parts there.
But it's worth.
Yeah, for sure. And you get the cab off your G1000 or something 706. Yeah, it's off of Wheatland.
It's
Good rims.
great shape.
Nice rims. One big rim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is one big one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where the other one is.
All right. Trying to block the wind here.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know. Battery cover, all parts. Yeah, a few more. That's an H weight there. Some banana weights.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure my tires are healthy.
Yeah. These will fit the Wheatlands tractors too.
Those fit, yeah.
Yeah, the Wheatland
And
tractors.
like I told him, we would buy a lot of things like these kind of things.
Yep.
And make stuff out of them.
Oh, I see.
And any kind of the old wheels,
Mm-hmm.
we can make stuff out of them. We can pull tables out of them.
Oh, I see. Yep.
The base. Hard to buy. Not
Right, right.
then we can use it.
So
That was bought for parts. Darn near got us all of it.
yeah. That 445.
It's got one rim that's decent.
Yep. Some 3-point parts on here yet. Dash is gone. Oh, the dash is down there.
I do have a big tank that I kept, but
Right. What do we got? A 110 lawnmower.
like Sam with his son,
Ha!
this sale we went to, it was hard to get in with trucks and everything.
Yeah.
And they had 4 mowers, all 110s.
Oh, really?
And we said we would try to out of the parts but it's kind of parts.
Big deal right there.
Yeah.
Seal tags on it.
Oh, there you go.
I was looking for that. I thought it was in the
Oh,
front.
that was down there.
Yeah, that's a big deal there.
Huh.
That helps. That'll help sell that. I don't see a tag, but
Yeah.
that would help sell
I figured
it.
it was somewhere with snow because they got chains on the wheels.
Yep.
The steering wheel cracks me up. It's kind of rough. But this is not all bent up. I mean, this is, hood's good on it.
Mm-hmm.
We rarely get rid of anything that says ham on it.
I think that'll free up. So what's this cultivator off from? Do you have any idea? It's a front mounted
Well, my
cultivator.
friend that helped me said he thought it was vintage. And I
Show that. Nice.
he marked it, it's already painted.
Look at here.
That's simple.
Yep. UM5 mower. Mm-hmm. That's how it mounted. PTO driven. Very cool. This is a late model RTU. R is a tractor. U is the universal narrow front. Yeah, it is. It's got great patina. And your story is just totally cool. This one is not for sale. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, way cool.
It just,
Yeah. Tractor was in a fire. Mark started restoring it. Wow. Yeah, that wind is something else. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the tour of this collection, preview of this auction. Thanks again to Allman Auction and Becki Golike, sorry, and does tour of this collection. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.